The dream of a girls' softball team in the Berwick-Waterville area began with two fathers, Colin Best and Peter Connell. Both men had enjoyed success playing softball and wished for a similar experience for their daughters. In May of 1997, after a notice was circulated to gauge interest in a girls' softball team, 12 hopefuls showed up at the Waterville field.
It was an idea that Peter Connell and myself came up with in a hotel room in Yarmouth at an old-timers hockey tournament. We both had daughters that played ball, and we thought it'd be good if they could have an all-girls team. They were playing with boys, and so anyway, we started it up in '97. Had a tryout here, not a tryout, but invited girls locally to come. We started very slowly and tried to teach them to hustle and to have fun, and to not to sit here and pick dandelions, but to be a good ball team. And it took a couple of years of getting beat out every game in provincials until '99, and then it really started to come together, and we went on to have great success.
The Royals played their first two seasons in the Kings County Orthodox League and the Women's Orthodox League, since there were no girls or minor teams available. It was often a humbling experience for the girls, losing many games by large margins. At the Provincial Bantam B Championships in Sackville, the Royals dominated the competition, winning all their games by the 7-run mercy rule and defeating Dartmouth 14-1 in 5 innings in the gold medal game. That 1999 season was the start of what would become a very successful run.
The three coaches, Colin, Peter Connell, and Marlene Connell, they were different in their own way and different in their own methods, but they were extraordinary, and they complemented one another, and they molded this team to the winners that they became.
In 2000, the Royals attended the Bantam A Provincials at Lower South River, capturing the silver medal and with it a berth at the Eastern Canadian Championships in Fredericton.
At the Eastern Canadians, being a couple runs down to a very good team, and one of our big hitters was up, and the bases were loaded, and we hadn't scored a run yet, but this girl could really hit, but also she was a great bunter. So anyway, we decided to get her to bunt, but we told her, I want you to take a wicked swing at the first pitch, but miss it on purpose. And all the infielders moved way back, and then the second pitch she laid down a perfect bunt. All 3 runs scored. They were so befuddled by this power hitter laying down a bunt that they threw the ball all over the place, and we ended up winning that game.
We get into this more and more. We had to do some fundraising and stuff like that, and so me and some of the other parents, we set up canteens here and run canteens, and co-op at the time was going into minus, and I remember going to the co-op, and you're bumming stuff to sell, but the co-op just said, look, get everything you need here at cost, come in later and pay us. Perfect. We had the pop, we had the hot dogs, we had everything to go. And we got this going, and the other parents that was helping me there, I'd all say, get the onions going. Like, the smell of onions is going to bring them to us, right?
In 2001, after competing in the Metro Women's League during the regular season, the Royals hosted the Junior Midget Provincials in Waterville. They went undefeated in the tournament, earning the gold medal after winning the 2-game final by scores of 4-2 and 7-1. In 2002, the girls won the Provincial Midget Championship despite losing their opening game. Winning their next 6 games, they outscored their opponents 67-16 over 40 innings. Coach Peter Connell was very pleased with his team's performance and credited a total team effort for the victory.
Right away, that Peter Connell had a big effect on those girls and how they played, and games of sports is win or lose, but the girls, with the coaching that they got, always felt they had a chance to win. They're not going to win every game, but when they walked out on the field, they always had a feeling, we can win this game. And that goes right back to the coaching, and Peter, the way they just loved playing for Peter.
This was not a ball team in any way, shape, or form. This was a ball family. We were all part of that family as family members.
Also in 2002, the Royals competed in an international tournament in Montreal against teams from Massachusetts, New York, and Texas, where they reached the crossover round.
This was a team that walked with pride. This was a team that worked together. This was a team unlike any other. It was a special time for all of us. And like I say, this wasn't just a ball team. This was a ball family. And we were all part of that family.
Everyone connected with the team was quick to emphasize that the commitment, knowledge, patience, and dedication of the players and their three coaches, Peter Connell, Marlene Connell, and Colin Best, and the values they instilled were the keys to the team's success. The Berwick Sports Hall of Fame is pleased to induct, in the team category, the Kings County Royals girls softball team.